What is up, my simpies? Welcome back to the Anime Monopoly channel, talking about anything and everything anime. And yes, remember when I said Ruby was having an announcement on my live stream Hololive? Here we go. It's finally been released. People are talking about it. People are excited, and people are saying Ruby got saved. And can we say they got saved? Yes, they did, because they were dead in the water with no home, no publisher, nothing. Ruby finds a new home. Viz Media, one of the largest manga publishers out there. They have an app. They do Komi Can't Communicate, Persona 5, a lot of massive manga. Buys Ruby, and now the future of Ruby is in Viz Media's hands. And this questions we got, they're gonna answer some of the questions. Not all the questions. There's tons of questions, but anyways, Viz welcomes the beloved show to the fold. It's amazing. So let's read this real quick. A new adventure awaits Ruby. Ruby, Wise, Blake, and Yang aren't finished just yet. We're excited to announce that Ruby is joining the Viz roster of global anime and manga hits. And it talks about the video of Carrie and Barbara, and they're basically saying everything is in Viz Media's hands. The future of it, where it's gonna hit it with the story, everything is in their hands now. They're the official owners of Ruby. You can watch it real quick. I'm not gonna watch it. I already watched it. Anyways, it says, we are grateful to the Rooster team for entrusting us with Ruby, and we're excited to carry forward the legacy of the series. Just to give you a quick update, I made a podcast on it. Go check it out. Warner Brothers decided to, was the Warner Brothers, I believe, they decided to officially disband Rooster Teeth. And Rooster Teeth consisted of Achievement Hunter and all these other people, and Ruby was under Rooster Teeth. You know, me being a big fan of the series back in the day before the series started going boo boo caca garbage, because it's boo boo caca garbage. Where is that now? And it's, you know, Warner Brothers said, we're gonna sell Genlock, Ruby, and Red Witch's Blue, but the company's getting disbanded. And I said, who can buy them? You know, Viz came through. The Ruby franchise is not new to Viz. I did not know that. We first partnered with Rooster Teeth in 2016, announcing a publishing partnership to develop a manga series by famed mangaka Shiro Miwa. From there, Viz depended its ties to the brand by releasing a series of acclaimed Ruby manga titles, as well as the beloved The World of Ruby compendium book. When it comes to the future Ruby, even more great stories featuring the characters you know and love are in the works. We invite you to head over to the Ruby page on your favorite the series to stay up to date with the future Ruby announcements, and to follow the official Ruby X account and Facebook page for real-time news, notifications, and more. Got questions? Please see our Ruby FAQ below. So this is the FAQ that they're going to answer some of the questions. So here we go. What will happen to the official Ruby social handles? The official Ruby X account and Ruby Facebook page will remain active for fans. These will be the best sources to follow for news. The official Ruby Japan X account will also stay active. What does Viz have planned for the future Ruby? Viz is exploring the production of new chapters in the Ruby saga and will make announcements as soon as they can. And then I read this one. Has Ruby Volume 10 officially been confirmed? There's no news for Ruby for a new season of Ruby. Please follow the Facebook and X for updates. And it says, will Viz use former production team members in the future? Carrie, series showrunner and co-creator, will be involved with the next phase of Ruby. That's not good. That's no bueno. I don't like that. Because one thing, before we go to the next questions, one thing I heavily stated is the company that picks up Ruby needs to do a massive reboot on the series, because the way the series hit it just Don't get me wrong, it still has a massive fan base. Not a massive fan base, but it has a fan base that is out there and is active. They're very, very vocal about their series. Like I said, I used to be a big fan of it. I got up to volume. I think it was 3 or 4. I think it was 5. I got to volume 5. I heard from volume 6 and on, it just started going downhill, and then I got back into the series, rewatching from volume 1 to catch up, and then volume 9, it just hit all kinds of stupid. And I said, "Oh no, I'm dropping the series." I was a big fan of these characters and just the way they headed out. Like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't support that. I'm not gonna do that. No, not happening. So that's what I'm saying. Carrie being involved, I don't know, man. I don't know. And it says, will Ruby Volumes will not be able to watch? Stay tuned on where to watch. If it's exploring where distribution for the series, including home video releases, additional streaming platform releases, and more. Crunchyroll will probably be their best bet. Yeah, they're gonna handle their merch and everything. We have lots in store for official Ruby merch, so stay connected to the updates. Will the original Ruby soundtrack be available to stream or to buy? Please stay tuned for more news on that. What will happen to the Rooster Teeth subscription? Rooster Teeth has canceled all subscriptions to their fan service. If you have any questions and concerns related to the account, please click here to submit your request. And this is learn more about Ruby manga and books by favorite Ruby here. So yeah, that's the quick stuff. Ruby got saved by Viz Media. But a point I really put emphasis on in the podcast is it needs to reboot. The story needs massive adjustments. Is it gonna happen? Probably not. Viz Media is probably not gonna do that. They're just gonna keep going with the story, or I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Just Ruby fans, get excited, get happy. Ruby's officially been saved. Genlock and Red vs. Blue are, I'll say with positivity. Will they get picked up? Maybe. I can see somebody like maybe like Hulu getting Red vs. Blue. Genlock, I don't see nobody getting Genlock or picking up Genlock, period. I just don't. Red vs. Blue maybe, but right now those two are dead in the water, just like Ruby was. Ruby made sense in the podcast. I said myself, Ruby makes sense to get picked up because Ruby's been, like I said, it has its fan base, and the fan base is very, very vocal about his beloved series. But yeah, I mean, rejoice, Ruby fans. Viz Media came through. Viz Media, I'm pretty sure Viz Media was in the talks when Warner Brothers said they were going to sell it. So, and I'm pretty sure Warner Brothers got a hefty fat check for Ruby as well, knowing the weight it carries, I guess you could say. Now, for the final question, will I be getting back to Ruby? As of now, I don't see myself getting back into Ruby. I'm a fan of the old Ruby, of the old Ruby, of the old Weiss, of the old Blake, of the old Yang. The way the story should have headed after Blake left, and then she just comes back and we forgive her. Nah, I'll be kind of whoop ass. When the hell did you go? You want to come back out of nowhere? Nah, psych. Look, there's just so many things to me where the story just went extremely downhill, and I just no longer enjoyed it. I mean, it depends where Viz Media takes the story. Now, if they come in and say they'll make massive change, now Carrie is gonna be involved, like it says here, which I said is not good, but at the same time, the head honchos of Viz Media have the final say of what they want the series to look like. So yeah, like I said, it has its fan base. It's not as big as it used to be because just a lot of people just strayed away from it. So the way the story headed is kind of whack, honestly. Couldn't have done so many things, but I mean, whatever. But that's it for me, guys. What do you guys think? You guys excited? You guys hopping on back in the series? You guys still staying away from it? Now this is an announcement, Ruby. This is an announcement. You Tokyo Ghoul fans. You Tokyo Ghoul fans. I will never stop making fun of you guys. Thank you for the support, guys. Thank you for this amazing journey that we've been through. I really appreciate it. Remember to stay safe and be safe. And get that Viz app to stay updated for Ruby. Yeah, have a good one.